Most people think they're living their own life. They think their decision or their own, their goals or their own, their beliefs are their own. But here is something uncomfortable. Almost everyone is following patterns blindly. The way they think, the way they react, the way they choose friends, the way they chase money and status. You need to understand one thing more. None of it's random. It's programmed. Psychology call this behavior patterns. Some call this heedlessness. Reality call this autopilot. And the scary part is this. Most people never realize it until it's too late. From the day you were born, patterns start forming. Family shapes you, society shapes you, school shapes you, friends shape you. Slowly your brain builds automatic reactions. You don't think, you react. Someone insults you. What happened? Anger takes control. Someone succeeds. Comparison starts inside your mind. Someone buys something. Desire quietly enters your heart. And before you even realize it, your reaction is already decided. It's not freedom. This is conditioning. The brain wants to save energy. Thinking is hard. Awareness is hard. Self-control is painful. So the brain chooses the easiest path. Copy what everyone else is doing. Different faces, same patterns. But here is the dangerous part. You start believing these patterns are your identity. You think this is who I am. This is my personality. This is my mindset. But in reality, you are repeating learned behavior. Humans fear rejection more than failure. So they follow the crowd. Standing alone is painful. Thinking differently is uncomfortable. Discipline is lonely. And truth is heavy. They build repetition instead of conscious living. This is not a new problem, honestly. Even in the past, people followed society blindly. The Quran mentioned people who said, we follow the way of our forefathers. They did not think. They did not question. They just followed. The blind following is a spiritual weakness. Because one day you will certainly understand every person will stand alone, answering for their choices, answering for their actions, answering for their patterns. No society, no excuses, no crowd. Only you and your deeds alone. I'd like to mention the brutal truth. Most people will never escape their patterns. They wake up, work, scroll, complain, sleep, repeat the same circle again and again. Years pass. Life passes. Opportunities pass. Strength passes. And one day they will certainly realize something painful. They were never really living, following fear, following comfort, following society, moving but going nowhere. So the real question is not what patterns exist. The real question is this. Are you aware of your patterns? Are you thinking consciously or reacting automatically? Are you building your life intentionally or copying everyone else? Strong people are different. What do they do? They observe, they think, they discipline themselves. You need to understand awareness is absolutely power. Discipline is freedom. Conscious living breaks blind patterns. Before you follow the next trend, before you react emotionally before you repeat yesterday's habits, ask yourself one simple question. Am I living or just following patterns blindly?